Hello everyone, this is my Temu influencer package. These things were gifted to me for review, and I'm going to turn on a light here. I do not get paid for any of this. This is just things that I get to choose from everything for certain campaigns they're running. And though it doesn't cost me anything, this is still not a sponsored or paid for promotional. This is just to, as I was saying, review products. And that is what this one is about. Is I'm going to do the unveiling here. I will give as thorough a description of each item as possible, and with items that can be demonstrated, I shall do that. So I'm going to go ahead, reshift this phone for a second so that you can see better and I know where everything is at, I think. So I'm trying here, everybody. Sorry about that. It's going to make you seasick, I know. Oh my goodness. I need a better phone stand. Okay, I think I got it. Anyway, I will be putting prices up on screen for you of what they were when I ordered them. And all links will be in the description box. And there are perks if you order. You can read that all in the description box. I will also post an image up of what you can get. So, let's get into the package. Excuse the frog, it lives in my throat. And sometimes I just have to it away, out of the way for a minute. It's a little chilly in my room right now, so I'm wearing a coat. Okay. There are not too many items in here. And apparently they put it in this nice little bag. So we can get rid of that bag here. And let's get here. Unzip the bag. Okay. This here is a clay mold. Or not mold, but clay cutting set. And these are cutters to make holes. So let's see what the different types are. I will demonstrate these in a very soon-to-be future video. As you can tell, they come in different sets. And of course, different shapes. So, with this one here, I think this is like a tree type mold. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if you can see that very well with the lighting. I know it shines a little bit in here. I still have to get my lighting done. These are like a tree, I think, mold. I think both of those are actually kind of supposed to be trees. These are hearts. And I'm not sure what that is. It's an ellipse of some sort. And then there are, I think these are a bush looking type of mold. Or cutter cutter, folks. Cutters. I will get it straight. Honest, I will. A flower shape. I might want to get it actually under camera, right? These are just assorted shapes here. One looks kind of like a Pac-Man type of ghost thing. Clouds. Wing, maybe. So that's what we got there. And then this one, of course, has got some hearts and stars, circles, diamonds. The only thing I haven't seen in this kit is squares. And then these are just different size shapes of hole cutters so that you can place a hole in your project and be able to put things like jump rings and things through. Okay. Next, I do woodwork. So I purchased this for my small rotary drill. And this is a guide for use with it. I do have an actual router, but no bits for it yet. And it does have different sized drill bits. So I will try using that with my little look-alike Dremel. That's what I'm going to call it, look-alike Dremel. Okay, next up, we have these little wood circles. They are thin. And they are basically a plywood. Trying to help you with the thickness on that. They're not very large. They are I can't read that. I'm sorry, everyone. I do have a tape measure. I just don't know exactly where I put it right now. But they're approximately 2-inch, maybe. Inch and a half to 2 inches. I will be more precise when I go to use those for the demonstration. A couple more items here. We have some B7000 glue. This is actually really excellent glue. I have purchased a little bit larger tube many months ago. It is still very viable, and it holds really tight. So this is some very excellent glue. Okay, this here just says colorful, so we'll figure out what that is. And when I order these things, I don't really keep track of what it is that I've ordered, so I can be just as surprised as you when I receive them. Okay. Oh, yes. These are some very beautiful little scissors. Oops, I just pulled its protective tip off. Try to get that out of the bag sometime here. There it is. It does have the protective tip to it. And the reason why it says colorful is because of the multitude of colors that are in this. They're very pretty. They are kind of a color shift to them. And let's just see how sharp they are. They sound sharp. So let's see on this plastic how well. Ooh, that cut nicely. And paper is always the problem, so Sometimes you have scissors that double over on the paper and kind of frustrates you. And, oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of these. Now you can use them for sewing, which is mainly what I would use them for because they are just the right size for snipping thread. Oh boy, am I here today. But, okay, I just found out that if you get really anxious with them, they do kind of do that. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of just flips up like that. Okay, let's put that away. I like the scissors. Just don't get all He-Man with it, right? And then I thought this was absolutely cute. This is a die for a die cutter machine. And it is so, so cute. I'll be getting some fun out of that. Valentine's coming up and all. Let me get rid of this package. Okay. Let's get the other smaller items out. We have this one here. It is a hole punch. And this is, I'm not quite sure. I will show you which campaign this is for. This is a little heart hole punch. So let's get that paper back for a second. And, well, that went through quick and easy. Nice little cute little heart comes out of it. Now I did feel it on the other side. There it goes. It comes right back out the other side. There is no paper catch for it. Now you can choose to make your hole, and you can also choose to use colored paper to make the cutouts out of, and you can use those colored hearts in some of your projects. That paper I just was cutting up and everything, that was from one of my Temu purchase orders. They all came in on the same day. And then we have some really, really cute keys. I've always loved the skeleton key look, always. It's just been a thing all my life. We used to live in a house that had all doors were used with a skeleton key. Okay, this one's got some embellishments on only one side. I am trying to get them spread out for you and then up to the camera. And it's just a variety and assortment that they send. So you're never going to know exactly what you're going to get, but they are pretty good. They are an alloy and pretty heavy duty for the most part. So these are going to be fun to use. I especially like the ones with the little hearts in them. Yep, Valentine's Day coming up very quickly. So you'll see these in use very soon. And then the last item. Making jewelry is a difficult task, and you almost always need something to help you out. You need findings. So what I have here is a findings kit with, oh my goodness, wire or plastic rolls. Okay, this is taped together. I'm just going to cut it here at this end to get it open. We'll pull out one piece first. Now this is plastic transparent filament wire. And then there are very, very many of these findings here. They are, let's see if I can get this open without destroying anything here. We have some static going on there. Okay, so we have earring backs or shepherd's hook earring hooks. And if I can get one free. These are in a shiny metal. I am not sure what the actual metal is. So I can't tell you if they are silver plated. I can tell you that I believe they are not either one. There we go. We have that. Very difficult to see, I think. Just an assortment of jump rings in here. I would suggest you only use them for earring type things. These are little beads. You can just barely get them seen and up on your hand. But they are seed beads. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, these are, oh my gosh, I know the official name, I do. Well, I think anybody that makes jewelry will know what those are. And you can, bales. See, I would finally figure that out. These are clasps. These are more bales of sorts. Don't know exactly what these would really be used for. I was hoping to find post backings, but no. No post backings. Some more bales, a different size or color. And then we have eye screws. And pins. Eye pins. Very nice little kit. Let's go ahead and put this in to buffer it and make sure they don't get mixed up when they get turned over. Now, besides the plastic filament, there is also a silver, wire. So yes, it is wire. Oops. I'm unwiring it. Didn't mean to. Honest. Sorry about that, everybody. Leave it to me. Now, I'm not exactly sure how they had this in there, but I think I'll use a piece of tape to hold it onto there because it just keeps wanting to break loose there. Give me one moment, everyone. I'm looking for some tape real quick here. Scotch tape in my drawer there. Now, while I hold this from springing open again, we have some more wire. It's just a small amount. I'm not sure what gauge it is, but it is a very small gauge, and it's a spring wire. Well, not really a spring. It's just rolled up, and it's a straight line of wire. I'm not sure how much wire is there. And then we have the cording for making a rope necklace. Then we have some jewelry tools. This here is for opening jump rings. You put this on your finger. You can grab a jump ring with a pair of pliers or your fingers. You get that jump ring right into there, and you put it down in here, and then you twist it open. Never pull it open because you never get it back tight enough and in the same position. So you just put it on, put it in, and twist. And then that way you get your items onto it, you put it back in, and you twist again, and you meet up with the two openings. Seems to be a nice little pair of pliers. They are kind of heavy. And then, of course, there's a pair of tweezers. Everybody needs a pair of tweezers for jewelry. Okay, everyone. I hope that this was a good showing for you. Please let me know if there's something you want me to demonstrate, try out for you, use in the future so that you can see the possibilities. And don't forget, Temu does have some new subscriber, or no, some new user perks for you. And I'm sorry, but this is, yes, only my second Temu influencer haul, and so yes, I'm a little raw on what I'm doing here. I hope to get a little bit better in the future. Please stay tuned. There will hopefully be a lot more of these so that I can show everybody things that Temu has, and in the wide varieties of items that they have. Like they've got kitchen items, they've got outdoor items, crafting items, clothing, a huge variety. And I've been purchasing for nearly a year now from Temu, and I find most everything to be of adequate or better quality. There are, of course, a couple of things that's come in broken in shipment, but, you know, that happens in shipping. Temu is I'm going to say a crowdsourcing vendorship, which means that there are hundreds to thousands of vendors that sell through Temu. So when you find your favorite vendors, you can save them, and you can go back to them repeatedly. All right, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to ask you for a thumbs up if you liked this video. Of course, comment below and use the links in the description box. You guys are awesome, and peace out, everyone.